Advertencia: el siguiente video puede contener spoilers de la serie Game of Thrones. También puede contener material sensible y no apto para todo el público, por lo que se recomienda discreción.
Y sean todos bienvenidos al tercer episodio de esta serie, que espero que esté pegando mucho porque no sé, estoy grabando esto antes de subir los videos para tenerlos preparados. Creo que lo más importante es de que Ramsay Snow, el bastardo, puso a Griff Quail como nuestro carcelero prácticamente. El enemigo más grande de los Forrester, con un ejército en su casa, Ironheart. Así que, ¿qué pasará? ¿Qué misterios habrá? Puede ser un recapítulo. Prepárense, vayan otra vez por sus palomitas y pónganse cómodos. Corre la intro, que esto tiene que empezar ya. Tum, 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 tum.
Con esto confirmamos que así que viene los padres de Game of Thrones, episodio 3. Así que sean bienvenidos al episodio número 3 de Game of Thrones. Of course, quiero empezar el episodio. Solo faltará que me pase ese cuadro. ¿Quieres empezar el episodio? Yo le diría, of course, que yes, my friend.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Vale, recordemos lo que pasó anteriormente hace 5 minutos, aunque para mí, aunque para ustedes tal vez sea un mes, una semana.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison
Aquí,
of
Whitehill,
20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
¿cómo se llama? Ah, sí,
I
estamos
suppose the
ahorita
Crown
negociando
could
con
be
él.
persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester.
Él
Lady
nos está
Marjorie might not
intentando
look favorably on such an alliance,
ayudar,
and it
sí
would
que Lady
infuriate Cersei.
Marjorie.
Although what would be amusing for
pronunciar.
me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Él nos está intentando apoyar. Aunque yo creo que sí puedo confiar en él.
I'm going to kill you.
Esto pasa en el primer
Is that so?
episodio del juego,
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been
donde pues
far
nos
too long.
vengamos de
Who
lo
the
que
fuck
pasó.
is he?
My uncle.
Roderick?
Nuestro tío fue por él.
Roderick! What the gods, it
Roderick
is
es
you!
su turno de morir.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester.
Roderick regresó.
Let her go!
Mira, nos intentó matar. Nos empezó a salvar él. Y yo, buena persona, salvé al esclavo que no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Recuerdo que aquí tenía la opción de dejarlo así o paz.
You kill me.
Y yo pues paz.
And the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Así es, que esto nos amenazó. Que yo agarré y le di en el cuello. La venganza sin su manita. Ay, mi manita se cayó. Ay, mi manita, mi manita. Tengo miedo, tengo miedo, tengo mucho miedo, miedo.
You've been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch
Se
her,
fue.
they'll kill her.
¿Quiénes somos?
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Vale, ahí viene ella. Pues parece que es su amiga, ¿no?
She's my friend, uncle. She's been at my side for a long time. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about
Oops.
24, maybe more, as well as horses. About
Tantos.
half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught.
Eso no es bueno.
It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Debemos salvarlo.
Dying, though.
We're better off saving this for later.
Well, I hope we enjoy it.
Right. We need to get moving.
Sí, vámonos, no podemos quedarnos quietos. Más si la legión perdida nos está siguiendo.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
Sí,
Yes, well,
creo que se rindan.
perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck. There is such a thing as overdoing. Not that I care about Tazal.
Pues él
Let me
intentó
remind
matarnos,
you,
Tazal,
it was
recuerdo,
him
te
who
recuerdo.
tried to kill us. I just returned the favor.
Oh, don't doubt it. You always did have a gift for that sort of thing.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah,
Si viene el
bugger a
chido.
harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting our mates from Yunkai.
Si nos están persiguiendo, regresar no creo que sea una
We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
Bueno, creo que ya estamos
During
empanados.
severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just
Vamos a hacerle
standing our
caso al tío.
ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
Sí, ahí hay muchos
if he's
lugares
right
para
about
esconderse.
this, I may actually stab him.
Porque si son muchos, pelear no es una opción buena.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Vale, de sed. Vale, vale.
Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby. Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friends to corner us.
Agreed. The faster we make...
Pues entonces aquí tiene que estar, ¿no?
Look at this. Gold.
Si le está agarrando, me lo voy a
He's
llevar
not
yo,
gonna need
por si
that.
acaso.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Them.
como siempre.
Shit! Come on! Go, go, go!
Vámonos, vámonos.
Right behind us. Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here.
Got it!
Pss. Ups, creo que aquí hay algo un poquito peligroso.
Esther? Malcolm?
No. Dragoncito. Aquí no hay nadie. Ah, qué hermoso.
Easy now.
¿Qué hago? Retreat. Corre, corre. Vale. No, no vamos a matar a Norberto, ¿o sí? No, yo no lo quiero pegar.
Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem!
Sí, un problema mucho mayor.
Ponte Ocenas! Ponte Sir Ocenas! ¡Paso al Trices!
Váyanse, váyanse. Shu, shu, shu. No, no le hagan daño. No, pobre dragoncito. Estamos invadiendo su territorio, digo. Además es que ¿qué van a poder hacer los humanos contra un dragón? Iji, no me diste. A ti sí te mato sin problemas. Yo pienso que primero familia antes que amigos. Contra ella no puede ser familia antes que amigos. Familia antes que amigos.
Mister! Can you walk? Asher, we have to move now!
I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Se escapó el dragoncito. Eso no es bueno. O igual y sí. Vale, ella podía sobrevivir, digo. Solo le iba a echar fuego. A nuestro tío le iban a matar. Episodio 3. La espada en la oscuridad. Garrett.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today. And finally, Garrett to the Rangers.
Sir.
That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
En tu cara,
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall.
Verás que cómo iba a ser en los Rangers si se clavó la
Should
flecha
you
en el
northern
pie.
boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Vale, todo
Garrett,
eso.
it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Vale, me
Thank
cae
you.
bien. A pesar de que sea Snow.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Oh, cierto. Vale, como
I didn't
Ranger.
have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Hey, my God.
Hear my words,
Y ahora
and bear
me
witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my
Necesitas
watch
de la
begins.
muerte.
Hold no land. It shall not end
Vale.
until my death.
Me atrasé, no sabía que tenía que decir el
I shall take no wife,
juramento, perdón.
hold no lands, father no children.
Vale, ya van
I shall wear no
acá más
crowns,
abajo.
and win no glory. I shall live and
Soy la
die
espada en la
at my
oscuridad.
post.
Soy el vigilante
I
en el
am the
muro.
sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards
Yo
the rooms of
juro
men.
de mi vida y el honor del vigilante de la noche.
I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Vale. Pues obviamente que
Welcome
ese se
to your
hablaba,
new
¿no?
family, Garrett.
Got a visitor. Over there.
Un
Well, who is
visitante.
it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
¿Quién es? ¡Ah! Nuestro tío.
Uncle Duncan! Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time. I'm glad I caught you.
What brings you
¿Por qué
here?
estás aquí?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Ay. Visitas usar yep. Oh, of course. Dicen,
The
ay.
gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Super
Uncle?
good.
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
Cierto, no la
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams, but House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
¿Cuál es el
Please
plan?
tell me there's a plan. But we can't let them get away with this.
Tengo que hacer algo de este.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the
secreto.
North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue
¿Se
what
acuerdan que
Lord Forrester knew.
Bueno,
I think
papá
I found the
de
answer.
nuestro esfuerzo,
He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from
o sea,
the
que
world.
vimos en la intro.
One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected
aquí.
at all costs.
Do you think this citadel can help us save House Forrester?
Lord Forrester certainly believed so. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself. Somewhere north of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you
¿Cómo lo
wouldn't
puede
fail him.
encontrar?
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
Vale.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
I agree,
Lo
Uncle.
haré.
But how?
A brave answer, Garrett.
Qué bueno que dijo eso. ¿Cómo?
This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
¿Qué
A
es?
page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Ahí.
This looks familiar.
What is
Este
it,
es el
Garrett?
escudo de los Forrester,
Talia
¿no?
gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder.
Look,
Este.
there's a clasp.
It must
¿Algo?
open.
Es un guardapelo. Me abro al cierre.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
Es un árbol.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
¿Y dónde va este? ¿No te right?
A perfect fit.
Sí.
Maybe it's
perfecto.
telling us where to look on the map.
Sí.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle,
Monte Westwood.
whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything
Vale.
we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Haré
I'll
lo que
try,
pueda.
Uncle. It's no
Haré
small
lo que
task.
pueda, porque si nos están
I'm still
vigilando,
just a
no voy a
squire.
poder meter nada.
I
No
know
quiero,
what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge.
no quiero decepcionar a mi
God's
tío.
watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go,
Ah.
Garrett.
Ay, el Lord. Tenemos que cuidarnos de él. A ver, ¿qué nos va a decir él? Por el avance se veía que él tenía algo interesante que decirnos. Así que vamos a ir con él.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Salvaste mi vida.
That night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira.
Cierto, fue
But I
apoyo
came here to warn you.
Me va a advertir.
I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. He's not safe for either of us.
They don't have any
¿Tienes alguna
proof he's
prueba?
dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain, but they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this,
El
there
cuchillo.
can't be any details we've overlooked.
I still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Gracias.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's
Si yo le estoy diciendo esclavo.
Tom.
Tom.
Thank
Tom.
you,
Como
Tom.
Tom Riddle,
Don't
este sí
thank
me
me
acuerdo.
yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira,
My lady.
No escuchaste nada, ¿o sí?
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy. Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Gracias por
Oh,
salvar.
thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me
Pues
all
vamos
about
a
this
ver.
Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if you really want to know.
¿Una rebelión?
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
Llámale a
I'll need
Duncan.
my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
No, más
What is
problemas, no, por favor.
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
No. Intenta apagar el fuego. ¿Quién está de carro
Who's
aquí?
behind this? Come out and face me.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill,
El hijo de ese.
fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
I've had enough of this, Griff. What are you trying to prove here?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy
Pues ya la
beating your own
tienes. Estoy
chest,
aquí.
Roderick. I don't think he
¿Qué
gets
más
it.
quieres?
No, my lord, I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Forresters live, but not us.
If I allow you in my hall, will that secure the peace?
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've
There you
heard what
go,
you've done,
Duncan.
pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
I've seen to it your men have the same provisions mine do. Times are hard, but they're treated as guests.
As they should be.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers, that's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
Es cierto, mi ejército no lo puede detener,
No.
pero...
You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
Hay
You
que
can't go in
detenernos.
there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
Vale, creo que
That's
es el
clearly
momento
what
de
he
que
wants.
nos ayude.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Eso es un gran problema.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill
High
a
Point.
snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps.
Cierto.
But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Vale, creo que ahorita Rayo ya es el menor problema.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
Voy a dejarle esa cabeza, así que tenemos que ir por él.
Forsake his safety.
But we have to do something.
¿O qué nos
My
dice
lord,
él?
at least give us a target to aim for.
Muy bien, hace rato dije familia primero. Oh, rayo. Griff no es. El problema es el padre Whitefield, el gordo obeso mórbido, y él tiene a Rayo, así que vamos a salvar a Rayo.
We get Ryan out and bring him home.
Lo
Once
ponemos
he's
a salvo
safe,
y entramos
face
a
the
guerra.
Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Speak true. Would you just let Ryan die?
No, my lord.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
Perdona, Duncan,
We
pero
still don't have the men to hold our
Familia
own
primero.
home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury
Vale.
of waiting for them?
Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will
Tenemos
kindly
que dejarlos
stand
que
by
intenten
while we
hacer.
pull
Digo, no hay
ourselves
que
together.
rendirnos y no
Our very
intentar.
lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we
Si
hold
fracasa,
fast.
pues ya.
The
Sería lo peor
Whitehills
que pueda
aren't
ocurrir.
ready for war.
It won't be
Mejor
long
dicho, si
before
los
you're
hago
able to
fracasar.
take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
Muy bien, vete a entrenar tus hombres, que es lo que debiste haber hecho desde que vino el Whitehill. No enojarte porque quieres hacer paz.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Podemos trocear y...
I understand your hesitation. She's a
No sé qué
Whitehill,
decir.
but I think it's worth meeting. And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Sea lo que sea, necesitamos descubrirlo ya.
You must be pissing yourself thinking about what we'll find out there tomorrow. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove. I thought you didn't believe in it. Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being the only thief of me. Like he's holding something back.
Un ojo en él.
Hurt to keep an eye on him.
Don't need to tell me that. He steals my knife, then your stuff. I'm not sure I want him walking behind me while we're out there.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Raider is going to wait for them?
Right.
Asshole. And Tuttle.
Sí.
You've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Muro de hielo.
Solid ice.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk. And you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Craster's.
Es peligroso estar aquí.
Even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now. The wall's a dangerous place. People slip off all the time. Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh?
Sí, él tiene la espada y yo no.
Duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. If we're doing a proper job of it, what I'd get? Banished to the fucking wall. I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Hijo de su... Me está provocando, pero no hay que reaccionar, no hay que reaccionar.
He could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time. You're not worth it. I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
Bueno, pues si quieres pelear, peleamos.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive.
Yo no te quería hacer nada. Yo no quiero pelear contigo. Pero si me obligas, me las vas a pagar. A ver. Oh, paz. Ah, le di al bloc mayúsculo. La E. No le voy a pegar. Le dije que no le quiero hacer daño.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid? I swore my vows.
No voy a matar a alguien.
You're fucking pathetic, Tado.
Ay, creí que ya la había librado y no. No lo quiero matar. Vamos, patealo. Con todo esto le están las mejores escenas de acción, ¿eh? La espada, agarra la espada. Ya te dije que no te quiero hacer daño, pero pues tú insistes. En la mano, solo hay que hacerle daño. Voy a dejarlo ahí. Y me vio, Ya vámonos, tú, Gareth, vámonos. Aquí.
Our people are starving and afraid. The White Hills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
To make matters worse, your brother Ethan had me collect provisions from the small folk. And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
These are hard times, to be sure. Harder than I've ever seen. But I'll do whatever it takes to get us through it.
Well, I hope we can figure something out.
No podemos esperar la ayuda de los demás. O sea, confiar 100% en los demás.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
No.
You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal. Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her.
No, la vas a dejar en paz.
I don't care if she's your sister.
You'll do no such thing. I won't allow it.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench.
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control.
Si tuvieras tus hombres bajo control, esto no pasaría.
People who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again.
¿Tienes miedo de una niña?
Proper discipline.
You're afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have.
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Forresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down.
Prefiero caer a seguirte a ti.
Wait, forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
¿Mm?
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Forresters. Obedient servants.
No le voy a pegar, solo voy a ayudar.
He's a loyal member of my house, a man of peace, and he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you?
Yo confío en él. Y en el otro también.
Fucking humility.
Tan cobarde que le pega a alguien que no puede defenderse.
Forresters, have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
Estoy bien.
I'm fine, Roy. I'm fine. I'll handle this. Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now,
Me está provocando, pero no voy a caer en tu juego.
And stay down. Roderick.
Voy a quedar aquí. No puedo pelear. Simplemente no podemos pelear.
I said, get down. All the way down.
Get up, Roderick.
Stay down, my lord.
Le voy a hacer caso a mi hermano.
Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here.
No.
Little Forrester, you learn your place and stay down. Some Forrester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Will it be you?
Voy a parar. Le voy a hacer caso a mi hermano.
You stay down.
No. No. Suficiente.
This is my place. You fool.
¿Crees mucho?
What? Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf? You'll never keep the Forresters down.
Hold there, or you're next.
Please, Lord Griff, not the arm. If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it.
Now, stay down.
Tell me!
Will you be a good little Forrester?
My lord, please, just
Stay
do it. Stay down. Don't be a fool. He's had enough.
I decide when he's had enough. Don't you
Vamos a pararnos.
me? You can't.
No me puedes
Command you.
Let him alone.
I'll do as I like.
ganarme.
You should fear me.
No te tengo miedo. Eres un maldito perro. Es menos que un animal.
You know what they did to me at the Twins? Shred my face, put their swords through me, tried to smash my skull open. But they couldn't kill me. And you're not the man to finish the job. It's over, Roderick.
¿No? Para mí ya se acabó.
I will make you suffer for this. Trust in that.
Ahora sí ya me tiro.
My boy. Careful. Badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave, but there will be consequences, my son. We both know that.
Lo sé.
I did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
Es para nosotros quemarla.
no good that can come from this. Not anymore.
Ay, no sé si se lo...
The Khaleesi will see you now.
Se está acabando esto de seguro.
So, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Oh.
Next time.
No. La siguiente vez, ¿qué pasará?
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Un accidente, sí.
Mira, what are you doing?
¿Nada?
Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding
Bueno,
from?
tal vez sí le cuente qué está pasando.
We are weak. We have no allies.
And Griff will make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
¿Pero qué está haciendo? No. Vale, vamos a ir con Cotton.
Qué gran capítulo. No sé ustedes, pero creo que con eso comprobamos que cada vez esto se pone mucho más interesante. Conocimos a Drogon ya crecidito. Gareth ha realizado sus votos, así que ahora es un hombre de la guardia de la noche. Su guardia ha comenzado. Y aunque esa parte no se vio porque hubo errores en la grabación, Roderick se reunió con Whitehill, la cual nos dijo que hay un traidor en nuestras filas, y peor aún, en nuestro pequeño concilio. Y este episodio no solo nos trajo esos buenos momentos, nos dio la mejor frase de este juego, para mi opinión, así que y es la cual Roderick le dice a Griff Whitehill, justo cuando lo están masacrando ahí. Roderick está en el suelo y se levanta. Una buena frase para decirle a nuestros enemigos: si te bulean, dile esta frase a tu buleador. You know why they did me the twins? Shut my face, put the swords through me, try to smash my skull open, but they didn't kill me. And you were not the man to finish the job. Si Roderick hubiera tenido una espada en mano y no un bastón, Griff se hubiera muerto ahí, no solo se hubiera cagado en sus pantalones, se hubiera muerto ahí.